Today on the Philly Talk podcast, A.J. Brown comments on the possibility of returning kicks, plus how much he loves the addition of Zach Cunningham. Myles Jack already getting first-team reps at the linebacker position, and the Eagles signed a huge wide receiver, plus activated Devon Allen. Last but not least, one of these DBs got a pick on Jalen Hurts.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike. This is the Philly Talk podcast, and today we got a lot to get into. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, can I ask y'all a favor? Help your boy out. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding the bell. That way you know when we drop videos, put out YouTube shorts, or go live, which we will be doing on Wednesday at 6:45 with Philly 500 King Dingbat. A lot to get into. Also, y'all been asking in the comment section about the hats and the shirts. Philly Dog runs faster. Get yours today. You can find it in the description. The link will be in the description and or the pinned comment section. Of course, the colors are a little different because of the green screen, but go check that out. Y'all been asking. Get your Philly Dog merch. Now, Eagles kickoff return order. Boston Scott first, Rashad Penny second, Kenny G third, and Devon Allen fourth, activated off the PUP list. Now, A.J. Brown's name's not on here. However, he was spotted returning kicks early in practice, so the media asked him. This is what he had to say about it.
I don't know. Y'all had to see. Y'all had to wait and find out. Nah, I'm joking, y'all. Nah, I do that just to get warmed up and just catch the ball. And one day I may be a safety blanket. You know, I can catch the ball, so, you know, I don't mind going back there. So.
One day he might be a safety blanket. That's about it. No returns for Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown, although the Eagles did use Smitty last year as a punt returner in the first Washington game. I was like, what is going on? Me and LB didn't like it. But if there are receivers being asked to return kicks or punt returns, it should be Devon Allen or Quez Watkins, right? Devon Allen can find a way to contribute. We love his speed. The Eagles keep bringing him back for a reason, right? And Quez Watkins, not going to get volume. You need some touches, return some kicks. We're going to talk about Devon Allen and the new 6'5", 210 wide receiver in a little bit, but let's get to the linebacker rotation. It was reported today by Eliot Shorr-Parks that Myles Jack got first-team reps already. Just got here getting first-team reps. It was noted that he wasn't the only one, though, of course. Josh T says Ellis and Morrow are being rotated in for Jack in the first-team defense. Now, that's interesting to say enough. Now, second team was Sean Bradley and Zach Cunningham, according to Eliot Shorr-Parks. But listen what A.J. Brown had to say about Zach Cunningham.
I've been knowing Zach a while, even though I haven't played with him a while, but I've been knowing him a while, you know, playing against him. You know, he was always a force in Houston, you know, and when he came over to the Titans, you know, we kind of created a little bond, but I'm glad he's here. You know, he's going to be a huge impact for us. You know, I'm like I said, I'm glad it's a great pickup.
A.J. Brown loves the pickup. We saw some film yesterday, right? Zach Cunningham, absolute monster against the run. His pursuit is next level. He's always involved in the tackle. Now, last year, he only played 6 games, so health was a problem. Myles Jack tape don't look that good in Pittsburgh as it did in Jacksonville, but you get 2 new linebackers for competition. Nakobe Dean is still there, so is the UDFA, so is Christian Ellis and Nicholas Morrow. Whoever starts besides Nakobe Dean is going to really earn it. Now it ain't unknown versus unknown. It's a lot of competition, and depth is important at this position. Nakobe Dean getting injured already. Look, we're like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So the depth behind the initial 2 was always questionable, but Myles Jack and Zach Cunningham are great additions. If we would have picked them up early in free agency, the fan base would have been like, let's go. We were asking for Myles Jack. I seen videos by content creators. So why is it bad now? Cowboy content creators wanted Myles Jack. Listen, late additions ain't always bad. James Bradbury, CJ Garner-Johnson. It's about the market and teams waiting for the right situation, and we got our guys. Kobe Dean and whoever else can step up, whether it's Zach, whether it's Jack, whether it's Christian Ellis or Nicholas Morrow, but more competition for sure. Let's look at what Brian Johnson said about play calling. He's going to be on the sideline when he calls plays. He said in college, he did both, be on the sidelines and be in the booth, but he likes the face-to-face communication and messaging, and I totally agree. And I think this A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts magic is going to be even more powerful under Brian Johnson. Again, we saw Jalen Hurts' game evolve so much when he was the QB coach. I think play calling is going to be smooth. You're going to have hot routes. Jalen Hurts understands the system more, plus he's more comfortable with Brian Johnson, who was a scrambler himself back in his college day when he was on NCAA video games, right? Now let's move on to the wide receiver position, right? This was what was going on with Devon Allen at first. All right, quiet, Papa. My son's up here. This is not the one I wanted to show you. It's this one. Hold on. The Eagles have activated wide receiver Devon Allen off the PUP list. He's been rehabbing a calf issue from last month while running the 110-meter hurdle in the USATF championship. So that was the problem right there. He got hurt, and he was put on the PUP list. So the Eagles end up activating Devon Allen and signed wide receiver Jonny King. Jonny King is a 6'5" wide receiver. Look how big he is. Number 43. Watch when he walks past A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. He is huge. Last year he played for the Colts, didn't get much playing time and whatnot, but bringing a guy like this onto the roster is interesting because we did waive Charleston Rambo, right? Olamide Zaccheaus, one day good, one day bad. We heard more from Ngankwa, right, who was there as well. But it's interesting, the Eagles keep adding wide receivers, whether it's not giving up on Devon Allen, still keeping Britton Covey around, Greg Ward Jr., Deion King. Kane was hurt. So out goes Charleston Rambo and Kane. In comes Devon Allen and the 6'5", 210 guy in Jonny King. Last but not least, let's look at who got the interception on Jalen Hurts, and it was Reed Blakenship. According to according to Elliott Shore-Parks, Jalen Hurts intercepted by Reed Blakenship, a really bad throw. The DB group is deep as it ever been. It's a really deep group as it pertains to cornerback, right? I think Greedy Williams is the one who drops it here, but we've been hearing nonstop good reporting on Keely Ringo, Josh Jobe, Mekhi Garner. Not so much on Eli Ricks, but Kavon Wallace is getting good reports. Of course, Reed Blakenship has been the constant. Sidney Brown has got first-team reps. DB, safety corner, it's been deep so far, and we can't forget who the starters are, right? Darius Slay and James Bradbury. Although James Bradbury is injured right now, it's still a top-notch DB room, right? Let's look at what Elliott Shore-Parks said about Reddick being back with the first team a little bit and the starting safeties today. And I think as it goes further, you're going to see the actual starting safeties start to be paired together a lot more, which was Edmonds and Blankenship starting today. And I do think that's going to be the pairing to start week one. Sidney Brown has an opportunity to make some noise in 3 safety packages with Kavon Wallace as well, and maybe get a starting position sooner or later. But right now it's going to be Edmonds and Sidney Brown. Aiden, come here. See, this is what I had to... Aiden, come here. This is what I had to work with. Mr. Paw Patrol, long hair, don't care, jumping on all my cushions, cross me, had to stay focused and also make sure that he was jumping on stuff that he can't get hurt. But you know what we do, the content don't stop. Tuesday is the worst day for me. And if I don't get the video out early, I got to do it with a full house up here. But that's what we do. Family man, Eagle man, this is what we do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on all the stuff we talked about today. Again, I did want to touch on this, right? Even the best rookies have what they call rookie duties, right? Nolan Smith lugging around Fletcher Cox's jersey and helmet. Again, you might be a dog, but as a rookie, you got to fill the rookie duties. So it's interesting to see that. Plus, let me pull up real quick what I said on Twitter today. Jalen Hurts finished third in the NFL Top 100. People are trying to say, Eagle fans really think this guy's good. We're not saying it. We know it, and we did say it. But look what I said. Jalen Hurts finished second in the MVP race. Guess who votes for that? The AP voters. Third in the NFL Top 100. Guess who votes for that? The NFL players. But somehow Twitter believes only Eagle fans think Jalen Hurts is good. Make that make sense. No, we're not the only ones. A lot of NFL players and a lot of AP writers believe that Jalen Hurts is him. Top 5, number 3 in the NFL. Number 1 was Patrick Mahomes, and number 2 was Justin Jefferson. Interesting that a receiver made it that high, but needless to say, Jalen Hurts gets his respect around the NFL. Drop the muscle emoji, Philly strong. Once again, shout out to my man Aiden, long hair don't care jumper. My other son Elijah playing Uno by himself in a rocking chair. We got the whole gang up here today, but I love y'all as much as I love the Philadelphia Eagles. And, of course, the kids come before all that, and same with the wifey. Until next time, y'all know what time it is. We are out. Peace.